The Suns buzz as it rolled into the arena earlier tonight. The players decked out in their very best. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guard, and KD at the four. Allen is out there with Nurkic, and for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Jones, and it's Lively in at the center. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Up and in on the left.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Now here's Booker. Back to Beal. Fires for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, off the screen, you can see Bradley Beal is shot ready. That is how you do it.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Suns. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And at one point, I think they thought they were maybe out of this thing, but man, they just came storming back on a mission.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
So for Dallas, their last game a loss to the Celtics. Allen against Doncic. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And here's Booker. His last outing, 16 points for him. Here's Durant. Off target from the baseline. The Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Nobody near Irving. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Pass to KD. Outside for Beal. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Lively. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Beal against Irving. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. Pass to Lively. And stolen by Booker. Beal against Doncic. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And checking out some numbers for Luka Doncic. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first timeout here of the game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, the players you see on this list know a little bit about putting points on the board. They're the shooting guards averaging the most points over the last 10 games. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And it's his explosiveness that jumps right out at you. I mean, he exploits gaps in the defense better than any player in the league. If there's an opening, he'll find it.
Yeah, I mean, he is an opportunistic scorer. I mean, he cashes in on every chance he gets. A lot of fun watching him just toying with opposing defenses, as long as you're not the player who has to guard him.
Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Hardaway, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got 12.
This guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
I mean, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Durant's checked in for Josh Okogie. Dallas leading by 4. Here's Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Now here's Allen. Still scoreless. The 3 from KD. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Passes it to Williams. Curry with it. Step back shot, and he hits the jump shot.
Well, the 3-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
Durant down low. Guarded by Hardaway. A nice shot by KD.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Curry finds Powell. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's about great concentration. Dwight Powell, under duress of the defense, finishes nonetheless.
KD passes to Gordon. Back to Durant. Over Hardaway. No good from Durant.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Irving's got 16.
Boy, how frustrating it must be when you manage to slow up Irving only to have him drop the floater.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Mavericks lead by 7. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Exum is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Hardy. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. The pass to Hardy. What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Booker against Doncic. And Booker kicks to Durant. Goes up from the top of the key. Phoenix, no good that time either. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Mavericks. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Booker dishes to KD. Oh, KD buries the three.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Dallas making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Bates Diop. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. On the wing, Jones. Allen defending. Now here's Exum. He's covered closely. 4 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Williams.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Beal the pass to Booker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist goes to
Booker's got 5 now.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Now here's Exum. Still without a basket. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Rebound by Nurkic. Suns trail by 6. Feeds to Booker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. Hardaway against Beal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Kyrie Irving is checked in for Luka Doncic. And then for Phoenix, Watanabe's checked in for Bol. And Okogie subbed in for Grayson Allen. Jones finds Green. Back to Jones. Irving from long range. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
And so, the ball's out of bounds. Powell takes it last. Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Nasir Little comes in for Beal. Booker outside. launches it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now here's Booker. He's got 9. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now here's Jones. Guarded closely. Irving for 3. No love that time with that miss. He is now 6 for 9. Curry against Booker. Over Jones. Booker, no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stopped, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He ended up with 19 points and 1 rebound. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
Well, their poor rebounding is really hurting them. It hasn't killed them on the scoreboard yet, but they need to pick it up. This is the game they can win. If they come out hustling in the second half, they can win.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Nasir Little. Bradley Beal is out there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Okogie in at the 2-guard spot. And here's Irving. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. The shot by Irving. The good-looking shot from the wing. Irving's got 21.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Here's Eubanks. Hasn't made one yet. And Beal kicks to Little. Back to Beal. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. And Drew Eubanks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 1. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Mavericks.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now here's Beal. 10 points for him. Nice D from Doncic.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Dallas.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
The Suns making a switch here. Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Durant comes in for Watanabe. Allen's checked in for Nasir Little. And it's Gordon in for Josh Okogie. Suns trail by 5. Beal dishes to Gordon. KD against Williams. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. KD's got 11.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Irving passes to Williams. Here's Lively. The Trey drains it from beyond the arc. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Beal from long range. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here is Irving. He's got 23. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Williams against Durant for the 3. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bradley Beal.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 26.
Remaining in the third.
Green with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. They get it again. Lively. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jusuf Nurkic.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Dallas making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Beal. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Here's Irving. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Durant up top. Kicks it out to Booker. KD against Williams. Basket counts. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the most efficient two-point shooters in the history of the game, Kevin Durant from the mid-range.
Doncic feeling it out. 7-foot shot. Williams can't get it to go.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
And he gets the bucket.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Here's Doncic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Pass to Williams. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Clock at 6. Here's Lively. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And so Allen will bring it up for Phoenix. Doncic against Booker. And it's Doncic missing. Now Kevin Durant over Williams. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Phoenix. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Then it's Jones. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the 4. Now here's Durant. Here's Beal. An easy 2 points on the layup. Beal's got the lead up to 4 now for Phoenix.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
Doncic on the drive inside. Here's Lively. And Durant sends it back. Eubanks finds Beal. Good on the bucket. Beal's got 14 points here in the second half.
You can make the case this is the premier shooting guard in the league. Bradley Beal is tough to stop.
Doncic passes to Powell. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Doncic against Beal. It's Hardaway with the drive. Great D that time from Beal.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Wow, he got whacked on that. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the Mavericks call time here. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
Nurkic checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Grayson Allen. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations, and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the three. We're good, guys.
Thanks, David. Outside, Jones. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one.
What a clever pass by Seth Curry. Watches closely for those developing opportunities.
Now here's Beal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Lets the three fly. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Now here's Curry. Three-pointer. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. With 3, Booker. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green, the pass to Curry. Yep, it counts.
You have to want to be ready in big moments, and Seth Curry delivers big time.
And the Suns call time here. They're up by 2. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bradley Beal.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, He's just been a slasher tonight, always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Jones, no one around him. Oh, and they take the lead. Jones has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Mavs. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Booker, and finished off by Nurkic.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Now, here's Doncic. Lively, that's good. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Doncic against Booker. Durant in the corner. Over Green. And it's Durant missing. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run. The shot's good from Irving.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Beal taking his time here. For three, Booker. And no good. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Jones. Tries again. Nurkic with the block. And Beal kicks to KD. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And Doncic gets it to go.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And the Mavericks call time here. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beal with it. Guarded now by Irving. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. It falls!
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 2. 5 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time